Morning, guys. So it's Saturday, December 16th, 2023. Got my new window installed. This basically was a storm window. Probably throw some gray paint on it so it doesn't stick out, but it's going to serve as my new door window, and I'll be able to see out front. Hopefully I don't smash it into my face anytime soon. That was so dumb. So I pulled the trailer out away from the alley over here. I actually got to get my other trailer back here so that I can load up the trash. Little view of the 48 sitting there. I wish I could take that out today. I might if it warms up enough. It's actually pretty warm today. So I'm going to get rid of all the rest of this trash that's scrap that's back here. I got some aluminum, I got some light iron, and I got the number one steel on the other trailer. But I'm going to pull my dump trailer around and get all the light iron loaded up, and then Monday I'll make a couple of loads over. Just been burning up all the brush that I cut in the back last year. I cut all my hedges and everything, and I let them dry out. So I found out a little more information on my 2001 Chevy. I found out it's not only the number of miles that I put on it, but the number of startups. The O2 sensors have heaters, and it wants to test that the heaters are warming the O2 sensors up quick enough so that the computer can go from open loop to closed loop via sensors not working, sensors working. When it's an open loop, it's running at a predetermined specification, and then once the O2 sensors warm up, it takes feedback from the exhaust and it can control the fuel mixture. And that's what it's testing mostly, is cold startups. So it's not only miles. So if I did drive all the way down south and back, and only, it has to be the number of startups, cold startups. That's a big part of it. I had one little small dent right up in here. Area that every time I would sand, I'd hit the ocean floor. And rather than building it up with more filler, I took my punch. I just tapped it down lightly so that once I filled it now, when I sand, it's below the filler. And I've been doing a lot of those. I keep finding them when I'm sanding. I find an area that gets, it's either a weld or an area. This was a work van, and the guy apparently used to throw his tools in the back and stuff sliding around and made a few dings. And this area is where I did the majority of the work, because I attached the bed to the back of the van body. And this has all been filled with metal in here and then filled over with filler. And it's a little thick right in this area, and you can't see it from my house, but I don't think anybody will worry about it. Well, you see what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island. I'm going to be going out to the junkyard Monday. Starting Monday, I'm going to start hauling out to the junkyard. And hopefully I get enough starts and enough miles on my 2001 that'll pass inspection. It's interesting that the guy at the inspection shop really didn't know. He said, I can't really tell you. But I went online and I started going to some of the forums for Chevrolet, and there's a lot of discussion about it, and that's how I figured out that it's not only the miles, as I said, it's the number of startups where the computer and the O2 sensors work properly. I was so hoping somebody was going to call me on that hoister, but I just, I was asking $200 for all of this. No takers. Alright, guys, let's see what's going on here in Rusty, Rhode Island. We're going to drop this, go around back, get the other trailer, and start loading up the scrap. It's going to be so warm I might have to take the 48 out for a ride later. As much as I know I got to be driving the 2001. I just like driving this truck. I don't know. And if we have a warm day and I can get out in it, I'm going to do it. Me and the Lucky going to go for a ride. She's going to be going for a ride. She's going to go for a ride. That's a good girl. Come on. Come on over here, say hi. Come on, say hi. Huh? You don't want to say hi? Oh, she's being shy today. Out from Rusty Rhode Island. Hope you're enjoying your day.